broadcast of college basketball on 2K.
You just mad because you got a big booty in me. So, yeah, I mean.
So do.
So. You can't just.
What?
I don't see why y'all be like girls because of their booty. She ain't even doing it
It's
right.
Joseph thing. Slap it hard.
But you need a real girl that's going to take care of you. You just got to give
No, Ladera not gonna take care of nobody. And she ain't real.
Who ain't real? I've been with a boy since 2 years ago.
And you cheated on him too, didn't you?
No, Aaliyah did.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Big old feet. Good. What is she trying to do? Look up my head. Look up my head. Look. She look like bitch. That's a white woman. Yeah. With a little overall booty. Why do you like putting stuff in their mouth?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball.
It'd be funny if the cameraman just said, oh my God. Hold on. Some money to me.
Basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Baby, I don't know who y'all is. Show me who these people is.
This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
On the floor for UConn. Freak in a two-guard, and it's Joseph in at the three.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Here's Hudson. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
I'm watching my own self play this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set. What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Price kicks to Hudson. They set the pick. Here's the dish to Randolph. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like that.
On the floor for UConn. Freak in a... shooting guard, and it's Splitter in at the 5 spot. Price outside. To the middle. Here's Hudson. Great D that time from Martin.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Harkless. There's a screen. Here's Hudson. Shoots from 8. Cannot hit.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
And it's Freak missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harkless with it. Randolph a screen. To the paint. Here's Warren. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Warren's got his first basket of the night. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop right on front.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
There's the pick. Harkless dishes to Warren. Price outside. Shoots the 3. Huskies with the rebound. Splitter's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more Greg recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing was just a dominant force, and then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Huskies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Freak.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Hoyas moving the ball around. Wilson into the lane, and it's Freak with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And a missed layup.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
To the paint. And it's sent back by Howard. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on that last second, and that does it for the first half of play. The Huskies on top. They lead by 6. And hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a this team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And for the Huskies, Freak, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Day in at the 1 spot. And for Georgetown, they've got Trice. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. Freak with it. He's against Randolph. Offensive rebound. And the basket good. And UConn leads by 7.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the...
Now Trice, 6 points for him. There's the pick, and it's Randolph penetrating. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the floor for UConn. Freak in a 2 guard. And it's Joseph in at the small forward position. Georgetown trails by 7. Trice passes to Warren. 14 feet away, and he gets it to go.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Here's Freak. The three-pointer, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Beyond the arc. No good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
It's good, and the Husky lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Warren.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Randolph goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Huskies making a switch here. And Randolph drops them both. 1:37 left in the second half of basketball. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Randolph. And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Trice kicks to Warren. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Warren's got 10 points here in the second half. UConn with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Merton. Tries it again. And Pierce lays it up and in.
And that put about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Well, Huskies making a switch here. Splitters checked in. Here's Trice. 1:04 left here in the second half. He dishes it to Warren. Money!
I'll tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
55 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here is Day. Here's Joseph. And the 3 off target. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Here's Warren. Misses off the right iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word,
gutsy.
Now the Hoyas with it, trailing by 2. And here's Trice. Now the feed to Warren. Baseline try. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And
I got them at home. It was cold.